get us started. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Reinier. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Khamzat Chimaev.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, Khamzat Chimaev is back as this round gets underway. Undefeated fighter who has officially taken the sport by storm. His fight against Gilbert Burns back at UFC 270.
Oh, guillotine here. Yup, that guillotine's deep. Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Khamzat Chimaev going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Chimaev's got him in a crucifix, gonna work from the top now. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut.
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Nice run. Just turning his hip over into the leg. He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. There it is. Now he's running him out.
And now he's got the back. Chimaev gets back up. Oh, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, he's going to guillotine.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm.
Setting up an arm lock now.
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated. Oh my goodness, he's struggling to finish.
Be kidding me, he gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense.
What a fight so far. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding, but if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Guillotine right away. This is tight.
Oh, come on. That's got to be it. Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. go to his back to release that pressure.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Chimaev.
Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Postures up now. Huge elbow there. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Nice.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Khamzat Chimaev. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Side control. Lands with the ground and pound.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, everybody, take a seat. Breathe, relax, some water, listen. All right, you need to take control of this fight. It's very even. He's not doing it.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Good straight hand there by Khamzat Chimaev. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messy. Big double leg level change.
Oh, he's got his back.
Oh, right into mouth.
Chimaev's in half guard. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Yep, got to be very careful there. Oh, in the mouth.
3 minutes to go in round 3. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Chimaev's in half guard. That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground.
Work, guys, come on.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Getting them out here. Oh.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Khamzat Chimaev. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed.
Hey, stop.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship
All right,
rounds.
take a seat. That was awesome. Everything you're doing is great. You really found your rhythm and your distance there. I want you to do more of the same, so let's look to really land the big shots this time.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything in 10 minutes. Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Chimaev's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position. Start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be framing. You need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Chimaev's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped. Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here. That Darce choke is tight. It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hip together. He's out. Watch submission defense on display. Changing the position. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd.
Guillotine jump.
Nice job to raise the guard and block another strike there. He doesn't want the ringside position.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
He passes the half.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Chimaev's back in half guard. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
All right, good stuff, good stuff. That was your round for sure. Your round, you dominated that. All right, I need more of the same. This is the last 5 minutes. Let's go.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
5th and final round. Back to the overhand now. That one's good. Starting to do some really significant damage.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Chimaev's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, nice.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these.
All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh, he's going to triangle slam.
Oh, slams him to the ground just as his opponent's attempting a triangle. That is one way to change course. Excellent job of making the proper adjustment right there. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
And there you go, again, half guard. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, has the guard closed here. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Let's go. Push. Hit 3.
All right, so a tremendous title fight tonight. I know we're still digesting everything we just saw, but if I'm a judge, I'm giving the nod to the challenger and now new champion of the world.
They always say you have to take the belt from the champion. I believe he did just enough to take the belt from the champ. It's going to be a very close decision, but I do believe we have a new champion.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Declared the winner by split decision, and new UFC middleweight champion of the world,